I had reached a level of success and found it pretty empty and was feeling like I had maybe in a big way missed some of God's purposes for my life. I had thousands and thousands of people coming to church, but I really wasn't seeing the New Testament results that I knew that God had longed for. We were seeing people coming to Christ, and still nearly every day, but what we weren't seeing is great emerging disciples who were going to take Jesus to the next generations. And I think Future Travelers began that discussion for me, and it's probably the most important discussion of my life.
The Exponential Learning Communities are designed to discover what God is speaking into that holy discontent and what it means for the church today. They are unique journeys that combine innovative teaching by widely recognized leaders, peer-to-peer small group learning environments, and case study teaching by host practitioner churches. Each learning community consists of 3 gatherings at 3 separate host practitioner churches over the course of several months. They blend teaching, discussion, and practical application in an atmosphere of transformation.
Being able to participate in the consistency and proximity that we had in learning like that, I think it really was a spiritual marker for me and for our church, especially in the Bible Belt, of helping people redefine church.
Exponential offers individual learning communities that each have a unique emphasis. The content for all of them is strategically and deliberately planned to move from a paradigm of addition to radical multiplication, to go from church as a place to church as a movement. All of the learning communities are designed to make a difference by moving from ideas to implementation and impact.
Future Travelers helped us to take very concrete steps as a church in making some dramatic paradigm shifts. It's helped us reproduce, helped us multiply much more rapidly. In the church planting world, it's helped us in research and development look at new ways to plant churches less expensively, more rapidly, and with a much more missional model.
Anybody considering the Future Travelers, it would certainly have to be the best learning investment of my life.
God really used the Future Travelers group to impact our church in great ways, and I would advocate it to pastors, to churches who really want to affect their community, nation, and their world.
I can't more highly endorse Future Travelers than I do right now. It's been absolutely life-changing, church-changing, and I believe will change the face of the United States.
The core issue is raising disciples who are going to bring the gospel to the world. And Future Travelers, you guys have done that as well as anybody. I love you, eternally grateful for you, and I'm looking forward to all the emerging men and women that are going to be a part of this movement as they grow and we begin to all think and begin to learn from the apostolic genius of the church fathers and from the early church.
It was through this collaborative process with other church leaders that I realized how to make the changes we needed to make as a church and a network. So, if you need to take your church into the future with a more missional focus and practice, I urge you to consider the collaborative process of Exponential Learning Communities. The next learning communities, they're going to begin soon, and capacity is limited, so be sure to apply now. You won't regret it.